Hey there, creepy peeps, and welcome to another Tuesday video. This is just an extra little fun Halloween video like I've been doing every week of this month, in addition to movie reviews. Today I'm gonna be telling you about some of the Halloween traditions that I do every single year for October. Really quick though, I want to say thank you to my creepy patron peeps for supporting my channel. Thank you so much. If you want to find out the perks to being a creepy patron peep, you can follow that link in the description. I think one of my patrons suggested it, or excuse the dogs, I'm just gonna talk over them. So I think a couple of them suggested it. It might have been B, I can't remember though. And I don't have my phone on me to check. But I thought I would just go through some of the stuff I normally do every year for Halloween, because I know we all have like our traditions for Halloween, which is super fun. This isn't really in any particular order. I'm just gonna go over stuff I normally do. So I usually try and do something scary, and by something scary, I mean something like Halloween Horror Nights, which is at Universal Studios, Howl-O-Scream, which is similar to Halloween Horror Nights, but it's at another theme park that's around the area, Busch Gardens. Or something else. There was one year I went to like an independently run one. It was called the Radley House, I think. Typically Halloween Horror Nights is probably the one I've gone to the most, though that's like the big one. It's just a little bit farther away from where I am. I went this past year, and I don't know, I'm definitely posting a video for my patrons on what I thought about it at some point. It's coming, patrons, I promise. I don't know if I'll do like an official review. I didn't film that much. I'm like a horrible YouTuber because it's like I want to film everything, but at the same time I also want to like be present and be there and enjoy it. I feel like I gotta go twice. Like once to like film stuff and get like cool pictures and things like that, and another time to just like enjoy all the haunted houses. But it was really great this year. If you're in the area around here or over in California, Universal Studios Hollywood. Quick review, the Poltergeist house was the scariest, and Trick or Treat house was obviously my favorite. And then of course, like everybody does, I watched tons of horror movies during October. Not that I already don't watch so many, but you guys get it. There are certain horror movies that you just watch every single year for October. And I usually have a list. I don't know if I have one on Letterboxd, but I think I'm gonna make one on Letterboxd, so it should be up on my Letterboxd page by the time this video goes up. There's a hair in my eye. I feel attacked. As I was saying, I'm gonna put a list on my Letterboxd, which should be up by the time this video goes up, if there isn't one already, for the movies I watch for October every year. Decorating, of course, you would have seen with my like intro, I like decorate my set. I usually decorate my room, which was also my set for the longest time. So there are a few decorations up in my room, but I had to split them this year because I'm in two different rooms, like for filming and then just my room. And I usually decorate the outside too, of course. So if I have everything decorated by the time this video goes up, I'll insert some footage. I'm a little late getting it up this year because I was waiting for Michael to pass. Not that we didn't get hit where we were, we just got like some of the outer bands, so we got a whole bunch of rain. So I was just waiting for that to pass before I put anything up, just in case. Some more of my neighbors are decorating this year too, which I'm really excited about. Really, it used to be just me and my next door neighbor would decorate, and then like the rest of the houses around us, we just looked like sad, and like nobody would ever come down near our end of the neighborhood because like every other house was completely dark. And most of them didn't even put out candy either. It was just like completely dark. Like they didn't hand out candy or anything. I'm just like, come on. Like, at least if you're gonna do that, at least put out a bowl of candy. Speaking of handing out candy, I love to hand out candy. I typically don't go to Halloween parties unless they are like the weekend before Halloween or something like that. If it happens to fall on the same day, I won't go. Like, I would much rather hand out candy, and I know that sounds weird, but I love it. It reminds me of when I was a kid.
Daisy, shut up! Daisy! Shut up!
This is the one time of year that I actually welcome the sight of children. I like seeing all the cute costumes and even the badass kids that dress up as something scary. I love it. It just takes me back to when I was still young enough to go trick-or-treating. And then finally, carving pumpkins. Obviously, this is something I usually do at the very end of the month because in Florida, it doesn't get cold during October, so you can't carve a pumpkin too early because it'll rot really fast. But for the past couple of years, my friend and I have been getting together on Halloween and watching Hocus Pocus while carving pumpkins. This year, we have to do it a couple of days before Halloween, and by a couple of days, I mean on the 20th, to be exact, and I convinced him to be on a live stream. I was planning on doing a pumpkin carving live stream anyway, and so I was just like, well, if we're gonna carve pumpkins together also, do you want to just be on a live stream? So we're gonna carve pumpkins on a live stream and watch Hocus Pocus, and it's gonna be fun. We'll probably drink and it'll be hilarious. Obviously I can't show the movie, but if you want to come prepared to watch the movie along with us, obviously I'll give a countdown and we can all start the movie at the same time, and it'll be fun. So it's gonna be on Saturday the 20th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yay! It should be fun. I was gonna do it anyway by myself, but it's more fun with other people. So join if you want. So we'll carve pumpkins, watch Hocus Pocus, and the stream will end whenever we get done watching the movie or whenever we get done carving our pumpkins, whichever happens first. Yeah. Other than that, those are my traditions that I do every year for October. I know it's kind of like basic October, but let me know in the comment section down below what your Halloween traditions are. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here and become a Creepy Peep today. I post videos Monday through Friday regularly, and then every single day this month I'm posting a movie review for October. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay strange. Bye!